How y'all doing? Welcome to Cayamo 16 and the Captain Shawn Mullins Variety Show. Now, please make welcome to the stage your captain and our host, Shawn Mullins.
Exciting and new. I'm aboard. Yeah, we're expecting you. You can love great music and more. It's a drunken smile at your cabin door. Have some drinks and bake in the sun. Cayamo. All right. Welcome back. Isn't this fun? We've had some fun so far, right? Yeah. Someone told me my captain's hat was jacked up. Well, that's the way it goes after all these years. Who wants to hear a John Prine joke? This is not a joke about John Prine. This is a joke told to me by John Prine at Cagney's Steakhouse. I was led over to meet the great John Prine for the first time. I was so excited and kind of leaned in and said, come here, you know. He met me and then he said, hey, this fly flies into a bar. And the bartender says, what do you have? And the fly says, I want a little warm bowl of poop, smothered in onions, and a cold beer on the side. And the bartender says, no problem, coming right up. And he eats it and drinks the beer and pays for it. And the next day he flies back in. Flies up to the bar, and John Prine was doing this with his hands, like a fly. Comes up to the bar, orders the same thing, a little bowl of poop, smothered in onions, and an ice cold beer on the side. Eats it, drinks it, pays for it, comes in the next day. The bartender's a good bartender, he sees him coming. He says, little bowl of poop, smothered onions, cold beer on the side, and the fly says, nope, hold the onions, I got a date tonight. John Prine, we miss you. That's a cool way to meet somebody, you know? We're going to do another, a news segment, I should say. News, a little news thing. We call it a Cayamo Minute. Cayamo News Minute. Some of you, I'm sure maybe all of you were here yesterday for the pre-sail away show with Buddy Miller. That was fantastic. What a great show, man. Cayamo News was able to catch Buddy as he was leaving the ship, and they asked him why he had to go after just one show, and he says he loves all of us, but just not as, he doesn't love us enough to stay for a whole week, basically. So there's that. Oh, let's see here. I got some other stuff here. Oh yeah, I should say that this is important too. I shouldn't leave out that the new Cayamo News Minute, this wasn't my idea, is brought to you by the Garden Cafe, where the tiki marsala is guaranteed to keep you regular. Also brought to you by Depends. Gotta pee? Depends. Depends. Okay, one last bit of news for Cayamo this year. I don't know if you guys knew this, but there aren't any actual Norwegians on the boat. I don't know, at some point that just, I mean, the closest thing we've got to Norwegian is Brady Blade's wife. Sweden's pretty close, right? Well, I want to... You know, that's a really good point, buddy. We should mention that. Thanks, Patrick. And how much have you had to drink? Imagine this, 2 years at sea. That's how much time you spent on these boats when you add it up. It's 2 years. These two people who work for us all the time and make all this happen. Will Byington, you know all the world. He has done 2 years at sea. And here he is. And stage manager extraordinaire, Miss Carrie Glennon. I'll give it up for them. These are special folks here. They've never even had their lamb legs. I want to introduce my first guest for the evening. She's very special, and I just love her. And I know you will too, and you probably already have gotten to catch it. Hopefully she's played already. If she's not, you'll be catching her here for the first time. Please welcome Kyshona.
Thank you. How we doing, y'all? Man, we are so happy to be here. I have next to me, to my right, is Shannon LaBrie. And to my left is Nikki Conley. Now, I'd like to say this. These women are here supporting me as a trio, but they are artists in their own right. So, I know Shawn asked us to do this song here. I have a mission, which is to be a voice and a vessel for those who feel lost, forgotten, silenced, or who are hurting. This song here is called Marching On. So much pain I've had to rise above. So many dreams have come unraveled. Still I'm waiting for my love. I hear a distant hallelujah singing a change is gonna come. I can still find a song in the soul guitar. Still see the light in that dying star. I hear a jubilant choir singing into the dawn. Keep on marching, child. Keep on marching on the road. It may be long. Keep on marching on, yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Many the men who have fallen by the we can hear their voices calling. Children, we pass the flame on to you. I hear a distant hallelujah singing, we shall not be moved. I can still find a song in the soul guitar. Still see the light in that dying star. Hear a jubilant choir singing into the dawn. Keep on marching, child. Keep on marching on the road. It may be long. Keep on marching on, yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Yeah. I hear a distant hallelujah. I into the dawn. Keep on marching, child. Keep on marching on. I can still find the song in the smoky time. Oh, and I still see the light in that dying star. There's a jubilant choir singing into the dawn. Keep on marching, child. Keep on marching on the road it may be long. Keep on marching on. Just sing a freedom song. Keep on marching on. Oh, while our hearts are young. Keep on marching on. Yes. Keep on marching on. Yeah. Ooh, keep on marching on. Yeah. Oh, no, no. Keep on marching on. Ooh, keep on marching on. Thanks, you. So, yeah, little, moment. Shawn, you have anything you want to talk about, or you just want us to keep on going?
I'd love to talk to you.
Yeah?
I find you fascinating.
Oh.
I find your how you came to music fascinating.
Oh, yeah.
Do you mind telling folks about that? Because I just think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's something I've always been interested in, but honestly, I've not had the guts to do music therapy.
Yeah.
And there's a part of me that always wanted to do it, but I go, gosh, that's a seriously intimate, difficult, and probably, but anyway, I just really think that's a special thing, and that's how you got started. Is that right?
Yeah, so I'm a licensed music therapist. Oh, thank you. Has anyone here had a music therapist or a family member that has had a music therapist? Yeah, there you go. For over 15 years, I was working in Atlanta and Athens, Georgia, in medical settings and clinical settings, like at Emory Hospital and with youth and in mental hospitals and with the incarcerated folks. And I used music as the tool to achieve a non-musical goal, So my first songs that I ever wrote were with my patients. And they're the ones that really taught me how to write a story. Because when you give someone the power of a microphone, and a song can travel for years, it can carry on, it sticks with us. And it could be a song that you write for yourself, or a song where you are, for yourself as encouragement, or a song that you are proclaiming, this is my anthem, I want to tell my story to someone else so they can feel encouraged. I just found that I really loved doing that, and so I still practice today. When I am out on the road, we do a lot of work in the community as well. Still therapeutically writing.
It's beautiful. I just love your voice and your voices together. Just wonderful. Would y'all do another one for us?
Absolutely, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm gonna shine a little light on my friend over here, Nikki. I'm lucky to get to do life with women like this, who also have a mission to use their voices for good. So this is here. I'm gonna dedicate this to all the women in the room, okay? All right. No, we ain't gonna go. Just gonna rest our bones in the cleft of the rock. Keep on marching on, yeah. No, we ain't gonna go. Just gonna rest our bones in the cleft of the rock. Keep on marching on, yeah. Down in the soil, deep down in the water, where there's a crack that's breaking fast. We can't mend it all alone, no. Come along, you weary, gather around, you strong. We will bring our voice to peace, where love can be our song. No, No, we will not say a word, no, till we get to the other side. Hey! No, no, we ain't gonna go. Just gonna rest our bones in the cleft of the rock. Keep on marching on. No, no, we ain't gonna go. Just gonna rest our bones in the cleft of the rock. Keep on marching on. One by one, one by one, two by two, and behold, me and you. Three strands strong if God pull us through. Down in the cleft of the rock, we gon' make this mountain move. Hey! No, no, we ain't gonna go. Just gonna rest our bones in the cleft of the rock. Keep on marching on. No, no, we ain't gonna go. Just gonna rest our bones in the cleft of the rock. Keep on marching on. And then we keep on marching on. Keep on marching. We keep on marching on. Yes, keep on marching on. Yeah, keep on marching on. I know we all get tired sometimes. We've gotta keep on doing the right thing. Keep on fighting the good fight of faith. Keep on loving our brothers and our sisters, no matter what they look like, no matter how they believe or how they love, 'cause it really doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is love. The only thing that matters is love. None of us are free until all of us are free. None of us are free until all of us are free. None of us are free until all of us are free. Ooh. Keep on. Keep on. I know we can do it if we try. Keep on. Let's make the world a better place. Keep on.
Kyshona! Woo! That was amazing. Beautiful, ladies, beautiful.
Wow. So good. Y'all, please welcome my next guest. He's a little different than your average singer-songwriter. I think you'll agree. He's from a little place called Mobile, Alabama. Not too far from there. And, all right. And I love this guy, man. From the first time I met him, I felt like I'd known him 100 years. He's just a really interesting cat. And y'all please welcome Abe Partridge. How you doing, Abe?
We can do whatever you want.
Sit down. Yeah, I got one right here. Here's another one, yeah. Here, this one works.
All right, man. It's so good to see you, buddy.
So, Abe here, we've known each other just by playing a few shows together, but I find him fascinating as a songwriter and as a thinker and a human being. He has this great podcast called Alabama Astronaut, right?
Correct. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Alabama Astronaut. And it's pretty out there, man.
It really
really pretty out there. I love the snake handling church visit episode. And what's great about Abe is he didn't even go to this snake handling church because of the snakes. He went there because the music was so cool. Isn't that cool? Yeah, tell us about it a little bit, just, you know.
Well, I mean, it's quite a story. It's only a 9-hour long story.
Well, don't do that.
But I've been documenting the music of serpent handling churches in Appalachia for the last 4 years, and they made me a podcast about it. It's called Alabama Mastermind.
Love it. Y'all check it out. It's very cool. I rode around with Glenn Phillips from Total Wet Sprocket for the last few weeks, and we listened to a lot of it. It was just wonderful. Great, fascinating.
Yeah, me and Glenn connected over that, man. Yeah, great guy.
Another original thinker. Well, man, I love your artwork too. This guy's a great folk artist. I guess that's what you would call what you do is folk art.
As long as you call it, brother. I don't care what you call it.
And you have some of your pieces in the gallery?
I got a few pieces down in the merch room down there, yeah.
Yeah. Well, y'all check it out. I love your art and your music. Will you play us a couple of tunes?
Yeah, buddy, let's do it. Yeah.
Abe Partridge, y'all.
Y'all welcome my buddy Adrian Carter over here. Gonna play fiddle. I was a preacher for 9 years. That's a song I wrote to God. It's called Love in the Dark. Is that thing on? There it is. Well, I once saw your light on a revival hill, a sinner's delight, as I begged my heart to steal. And I walked out into the night on a teenage thrill. I never meant to close my eyes till your light grew dim. And now, Lord, I ain't asking for a brand new start. I just need your direction on finding love in the dark. You see, I went out to disciple, to set the mountains ablaze, and I had every answer. I knew just how to be saved. I thought I wanted to be a preacher. Maybe I just wanted a stage, 'cause I was called to the floor and I didn't have nothing to say. And I used to clench my candle. I used to pray for a spark. And now I'm content in the struggle of finding love in the dark. In my youth, it was a waste on the ancient scrolls when I decided not to hang on the great unknowns. It ain't that I've been looking toward the grave. Lord, I look to hope. I'm just praying that the rivers of grace do downward flow. 'Cause your light, it ain't always shine. I never figured out my heart. So now I'm just feeling through my midnight, finding love in the dark.
I got two kinds of songs, serious songs and ridiculous songs. That was a serious song. This was a ridiculous song. It's called Alabama Astronauts. I hope you like it.
Well, all was quiet in the back 40 trailer park last night. I mean, there were a few domestic fights and unusual petty crimes, but I was feeling alright. I was drinking whiskey with my Sprite, and I was toasting all those ghosts of the lost southern pines when I heard a lurking in the night. I knew something wasn't right as I was covered in the white of this otherworldly light, and I looked up and I beheld it was a spacecraft from another world. At least that's what I thought I observed. 'Cause I ain't learned, but I can certainly confirm there ain't nothing on this planet ever turned at the angles and the rate of speed at which it served. And then I heard my neighbor Wanda. She was cursing in slurs as the UFO swirled, and upon her trailer it converged, and she was carried away in this tractor beam. Was a horrible scene. Her hair was still in rollers, her nightie was busting at the seams, and her scream, man, it got all the more extreme as she flew through the air to this extraterrestrial machine. And I said, oh my God, this can't be a dream. 'Cause I mean, yeah, I know I've been drinking and probably even smoked a little green, but I can't stand LSD, man, and this would be an hallucination supreme, even obscene. And so I jumped into action like a Vietnam-era Marine. I said, this is gonna be war. You know I'd seen one before. I had a stash of ammunition underneath my trailer floor, and I'd heard freaky stories galore from Bubba next door. And it sure ain't my ass them aliens gonna probe and explore. So I got me a 12-gauge pump and an AR. I got my granddaddy's government-issued K-bar. And I said, you aliens, y'all should have never came down here. Now this is gonna be war, 'cause I've been waiting on them aliens to come. I've been waiting on them aliens to come. I've been waiting on them aliens to come. So I threw some cover fire and I jumped and I crawled to my truck. I knew if I was gonna meet these aliens that I'd need distance and luck. So I sped through the muck until I ended up over by the fence line. I hunkered down in the brush. I started sighting in my gear when this little green man appeared, and he looked right through my soul. Why in my eyes he stared, and I knew he must have got scared when he saw that I had no fear and that I'd smoke his little green ass without shedding a tear. And then he disappeared, and I said, God, this is really getting weird. And then I ran through that trailer park like a redneck Paul Revere. I said, the aliens are coming. No, there ain't no sense in running, boys. Let's take our stand here, y'all. Let's do some extraterrestrial. 'cause I've been waiting on the aliens to come. I've been waiting on the aliens to come. I've been waiting on the aliens to come.
This is so stupid, ain't it? I went over there to London here back in June. I sat down and I started playing this song, and it was about right here that I realized them people in London didn't know a damn thing about Paul Revere.
Now stars fell on Alabama, and a lot of other shit has too. But the last thing we were gonna take was being pursued by this alien crew who intergalactically flew through time and space just to land into the back 40 trailer park. And yeah, we made our mark, we beat them aliens back, and we did it in the dark. Then we found Wanda, and our only remark was that she gets they had to abduct her, but in her nightgown, man, that was just harsh. And I even stole a little space traveling car, got her out in the barn. Me and Bubba painted in camouflage, and we're soon about to embark as an interstellar white trash Lewis and Clark. We're gonna call ourselves some Alabama astronauts. Yeah. 'Cause I've been waiting on the aliens.
Oh my God. Look what you doing, Shawn. Oh my God, that was so sweet of y'all to do that. Y'all all sound just as stupid as I do. I can't believe I'm playing on this stage, on this boat. I don't know how all this shit happened. Y'all didn't have to put up with this, but thank you for doing it. Thank you, Shawn, for having me. God bless you.
Abe Partridge. Abe Partridge, with Adrian Carter on the fiddle there. Thank you, brothers. Yeah. I'm glad y'all sang along with that. Isn't he something? The first time I met him, I thought he was putting me on. You know? I was like, does he really talk like that? He really does. He's for real, man. He's for real. I love it. I love it. So I've got another guest for you. Now, this is somebody that I've known for a long time, but we haven't seen each other in many years. But we both play around. We're both folk singers. We've been doing this forever. I think I first played with her at Eddie's Attic back in the early 90s at some point. I wonder if y'all would help me. Put your hands together, please, for Miss Susan Werner. There she is. Well, play. Y'all play something. What you doing, Rat? Are you gonna play too? Good. Do you even know this song? Okay. It doesn't matter. I asked Rad one time, hey man, before we were recording, he was about to track an accordion with us, and I said, hey man, is that accordion in tune? He said, hell no.
Hi, everybody. So you're here on vacation, and I want you to get lucky this week. So I want to play 2 songs of romance. This song that I wrote in 1943.
I remember that was great.
It was a very good year.
We were touring the Netherlands, I think.
Thank you, Patrick, for your guitar. So we just want to give you a little Valentine. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle tout bas.
la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, là je réponds la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat. Des yeux qui font baisser les miens, qui se perdent sur sa bouche. Voilà le portrait sans retouche de l'homme auquel j'appartiens.
That's right, it's a variety show. There's some variety. Where y'all going? God, that was beautiful. What an incredible version of that song. I love it. That was so sweet, man. And Rab, I love what you did too, brother. Especially for not even knowing that song. That's incredible. That was really, really cool, y'all. And now it's time once again. It's time once again for Letters to Cayamo. Yes. Susan, maybe you could join me for this. Yeah. That was wonderful. Yes, it's time once again for Letters to Cayamo. And we have a couple of letters sent in to us. I'll read the first one and then that way you can kind of get at how it's done.
Okay.
You know, because I know you're new to this. And forgive me if I've got trifocals, you know, for a few years now. And they're transitional, but they don't really work. So kind of they're transitioning kind of vertically rather than horizontally. I don't know if that makes any sense. Dear Cayamo, I'm very disappointed that Paul Thorne is not on the boat this year. I've decided not to come because of that. Paul Thorne is the best thing that ever happened to Cayamo. He's the best singer, the best songwriter, the best guitar player, and the sexiest person on the boat. Plus, he can whoop anybody's ass on the boat. Until you have Paul Thorne back, I will not be sailing on the Cayamo cruise. Sincerely, Paul Thorne. P.S. Steve Poltz and I just ate a bunch of gummies and joined the circus. Maybe we'll see you next year. We'll see him again, I know.
So I should read this?
Yeah.
This is from
I won't say who it's from until the end.
Bob Dylan. I'm wrong. Dear Cayamo. Dear Cayamo, my husband and I are back this year now that our kids are older. We're so excited and we love the lineup this year. We're disappointed though that Steve Poltz is not on the boat. We saw on Facebook that he and Paul Thorne had joined a small regional circus out of Tupelo, Mississippi. My only other complaint is we missed the Lone Bellow show on the pool deck today because we got too drunk on beer mimosas this morning and passed out. But that's on us. Sincerely, Tom and
Camo
Fletcher. There you are.
And that's letters to Cayamo. Thank you, Susan.
Thank you, Shawn.
You were wonderful. Let's give it up again, y'all, for Susan Werner. You were wonderful. So good. All right, now this next fact, you guys, I met last year. I was at a thing called Folk Alliance. You ever heard of that? Yeah. I've been hearing about it for years. And I finally did it last year, and it was so much fun. And it was just this convention of folkies, you know? And I was afraid they wouldn't accept me, you know? I didn't know if I was folky enough. And but I guess I was, and it went over pretty good. And I met a lot of great people, and some of the folks I met are the very next guest. They're from Pittsburgh. Yeah. Y'all put it together now for Buffalo Rose. I think you're going to go with it. You haven't already seen Buffalo Rose.
Hello, again. Aren't you looking good? Oh my God, you really are. Anybody else sunburned already? This is our first cruise, any of us.
Welcome.
Thank you. We feel it. We really do feel it. We're bewildered and happy.
This is the right first cruise to come home, don't you think?
Right? Oh, yeah. We are blessed. With a captain like you, we can't lose. We're gonna play y'all a couple of tunes that we wrote about our feelings. We hope you like them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Lying in my bed stoned, listen to the dead as the train goes by. No, but I'm not lonely, thinking about the stars in the sky. Thinking all good times there, with a world so vast. I'll be lucky if I leave my heart anywhere. Please believe me when I say I mean as well as I always say. I on these. Can't believe some of the shit I see. I can get high, but I still feel low. Please believe me when I say I ain't as well as I always seem. I can get high, but I still feel low. Don't understand what it all means. Can't believe some of the shit I see. I can get high, but I still feel low. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Cayamo. Wow.
Hey, how did you guys get together?
Well, it was Shane's idea, so you can blame him. He had a song that he wanted to play with a band, so we did, and things escalated from there. It was just supposed to be the one song, but here we are 8 years later.
8 years. Started with one song.
Started with one song.
Usually does. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. And all of you have been pretty much the same, been kicking it. You guys tour a lot.
We sure did.
I bet you do.
We're from
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. That's a good spot for touring, you know? You can hit a lot of spots. And,
Exactly.
yeah. Yeah. What's your tour vehicle?
We have a van. It is a Ford Transit.
Oh yeah, sure.
And her name is Jeffrey.
I love it. Would you guys play us another one?
Of course we will.
All right.
It's a song we co-wrote with Tom Paxton.
It's called Green Light. Called up my line maid. Now she lives in Monterey, about 2 or 3 miles from the California coastline. Now I had a lot to say, but she stopped me about halfway. Said, baby, you're a joke, but I could be a punchline. Oh, 'cause salvation is awaiting and Moses is a green light. Ooh, ooh. Now we had a half a tank, the last of the stash we drank. Gonna need to slow down, but I think we're gonna be alright. Oh, 'cause salvation is awaiting and Moses is a green light. Oh, I said I'm sick of waiting here on the Savior. She said it's closer than it looks in the mirror. You can calm yourself, children. The Spirit is willing in this life. There's nothing to fear. Went back to Monterey. It felt like a brand new day. Still 2 or 3 miles from the California coastline. I didn't have much to say. I brought back my line maid. She said I got another joke, but I'll save it for the next time. Salvation is awaiting and Moses is a green light. I said yeah, salvation is awaiting and Moses is a green light. Salvation is awaiting and Moses is a green light. Salvation is awaiting and Moses is a green light. Thank you.
Y'all give it up again for Buffalo Road. Fantastic, guys. Thank you so much. Y'all check them out on the boat. They'll be around. They'll be around. Thank you, guys. Love it. Love it. How's everybody doing back here? I feel like the band just kind of like, well, there's Brady. What are you doing, Tom? Are you drinking again? I thought we had to talk about this.
Hey, look, Elvis.
Oh my God. I don't know what to tell you guys. What would be a good theme song for Panda right now?
Well, Tom's not the only one drinking whiskey.
Yeah.
I got a good one for him, man.
Hit me.
Whiskey River, take my mind. Oh, never, never told me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I've got to do. How y'all feel? Whiskey River, take my mind. Oh, never told me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I've got to do. I'm coming in, Whiskey River. Ain't it my memory, my fitness, so. Feeling the ember blowing through my mind. And warm and empty hearts that so cold. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory touch me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I've got to give me. Are y'all singing with me? Here we go. Whiskey. Yeah. Don't let them touch me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I've got to give me. I'm drowning in the Whiskey River. That was the boat, not me. Ain't it my memories, mind to witness of the soul. Reading the ember, blowing through my mind. Warm and empty hearts of this so cold. Help me. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory touch you. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I've got to do. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory touch you. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I've got to do.
Stay away from that whiskey, John.
Where is your whiskey? There it is. All right.
Man, that's a good one. Y'all just pulled that out too, didn't you?
Yeah, never rehearsed. I mean, that's normal, right?
Hey, I wonder if Mike and Tanya are around anywhere.
We got to move a keyboard real quick.
Yo, Reverend Warren 3D. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you. Sit for a moment, please. Please. Here, sit. And I tell you, I've enjoyed watching your success since we saw you last on the boat. It's just blown up, and it's so cool to see you. Nobody deserves it more, you know? It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
Thank you so much, and thank you all for supporting us. Thank you so much for that.
I know you guys probably already know this, but it just went boom, you know? And I don't know. I'm sure for you guys, you have your own perspective. For me, it feels like it all started right here. I'm sure.
It was, it did, actually. And it's so funny because we've been really reflecting. The first person to discover us was a guy named Don Was.
Oh, yeah.
And Wells not Wells. Everybody do the dinosaur. I don't know how you do the dinosaur, but everybody was doing it. And Don sent us to Buddy Miller. And Buddy Miller, he produced our first album, and then he said, y'all need to get on the boat with me. And we're like, the what? He's like, Cayamo. But, it was so interesting because when they said, hey, Shawn Mullins wants you to be on his variety show, Ty and I were like, yeah, right. And we got on with it, and we did our song Down to the River. And I remember you running across the stage and dancing, and that was, and you're right, without that performance, we don't get back on Cayamo. So thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
I just meant for all of us, thank you. But for all of us, they're really good. For all of us, I had never seen you or heard you before. I knew about you from watching stuff, never heard you live. Just wonderful.
And then we did Lean on Me together.
That's right. That's right. We did Lean on Me. We did a thing during COVID together too. Yeah. Would you guys do a song for us?
Sure.
I would love it.
Of course we will. Anything for you, Shawn.
All right.
Hello. Well, we've been working on new music, and we have a song we like to share with you tonight. The song it's called Mr. Fun, and I hope you like it. If you don't like it, Warren Tree Rules is we need you to boo. But if you like it, you can go woo. Tell you I was up to no good. Why you have to go and fall
him to go and play with me. Did you know that I'll play a fool for you, baby? Why have to go and play with me? You're not the one. Oh no, you're just Mr. Fun. You're Mr. Fun. No, you're not the one. No, 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 no. In the night, all alone, and you want someone to hold. I'm running, baby. I'm running, and when the night turns into day, don't expect for me to stay. I'm not taking you home, mama. More like don't tell Papa. In the night, all alone, and you want someone to hold. I'm running, baby. Yeah, in the night, all alone, and you want someone to hold. I'm running,
The war and treaty. We're giving hugs, sorry. Y'all ready to play this last thing? Hey, we got some more guests left. Anybody left from the earlier in the night? Come on out. If you're still here. If you're not already in the casino. All right, this is Buffalo Rose, guys. Come on out. All right, we got 1 minute until they kick us off the stage. Y'all help us with it, okay? This is gonna be fun. Appreciate you guys again.
Ladies and gentlemen, also, let's welcome the Sweet 16 Cayamo people, 37 cruisers who have been on all 16 Cayamos.
Music is a world of nature. With the language we all understand. Living equal opportunity. All through the city, out their hands. Yeah. Just because you're wicked and the truth don't make it. You can get away from that. Jerk it down right away from M to A, how the people start to move. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over, people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over,
Thank you. Give it up for all these folks, y'all. Thank you.
Y'all, Captain Shawn